People around here are a bit stressed, aren't they?
Make a looky-loo on Caroline's room. The photo should be inside a desk.
Caroline. Now that's downstairs again.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Possibly. Right now I'm just curious. I found a record. Mondialia. When the cave was formed by 4 Englishmen from Liverpool and Nazi-controlled Great Britain, they were faced with a choice: either start singing in German or face banning entertainment by the Nazi regime. The cave would choose to adapt to the times. They changed their names to learn how to sing in German. Currently they're touring Europe to promote the latest Das Blau U-Boot album. Rumor has it that the latest is published with hidden codes which subvert the original meaning of the lyrics. Oh, I can have it keep playing? That'd be cool. Japan pushed back. An old threat approaches. Chongqing, March 7, 1948. I'm of course probably pronouncing that wrong. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Chinese were pushed back into the Hubei province. Yet from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. "A unified China cannot be defeated," he said. "A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender." America surrenders. Washington, December 24, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow on Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement came just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. "This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives, but we could have resulted from a land invasion of America," said the German leader in the press statement following the announcement. "I applaud the President for taking such a brave decision." After the President's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular was the massive mechanical beast known as Panzerhunden, or armored dogs, hulking over the crowds. Atomic bombs hit America. Paris, December 21, 1948. The largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago in New York City, largely decimating Manhattan and killing over 200,000 people. "It's an atomic bomb," said our great leader in radio broadcast speech to the public, 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created before. But more than a bomb, this is a warning to the American people. Fuck. Yeah. America rises from the ashes. The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and taken up arms. For targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombing of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for invaders to remain in control. Reports claim that German invaders have become so desperate they're shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass execution of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Well, that never works well. Editorial: Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13, 1949. Antonio was faced with bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and a collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burned and plundered. We're now just days away from a complete invasion and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Do not bow down to the will of the invader. Rise up and take up arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. The liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7, 1949. The Honorable German peace troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once then, they will be issued a labor card assigned them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. Jeez, you guys are full of yourself. I mean, I know I have an ego, but goddamn, you made me look like the humblest monk available. Benevolent liberators guard China's border. Shanghai, October 25, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flag cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by the benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20, 1946. The Americans are on their knees, Field Marshal Franz Gustav Behr told the Gavel reports during today's press conference. The superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped Germany achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half of the American fleet destroyed in the Battle of Leyte Gulf alone. Fudge. Editorial. Is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 13, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Unter den Linden. At first I struggle to understand where this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. Then it hits me. For the last 6 months there has been no terrorist activity. No ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians. No car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods. No suicide attacks on public transport. Has the secret police once and for all won the war against terrorism? I do hope we won't have to become straight out terrorists. I mean, I assume most German people aren't Nazis to the core. Many probably don't know better. Mold infestation in Berlin. London, May 15, 1953. It's fair to say there's some sort of poetic justice to this. Reports from more resistance friends in Berlin suggest that a new town mold spores start infesting structures made out of the super concrete used by the regime. It started festering in the massive underground ventilation system and spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrupt the stability of the concrete, making it easy to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin. Huh. That's something. Hey.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered.
I don't blame you.
I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some sort of shite.
Fair enough. You deserve your sleep. You just lay down and take a deep breath. Now what's up here? There's a toilet. Well? Oh hey, the remains of a panzer wound. Well, it's not exactly what I would call a good try, but it is what it is. Her room. Wait, did I just see something?
Thank you.
Hey!
It's not in there. Already looked. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Portrait Whisper when Max is around. He heard us discussing the plans for it, and it really upsets him.
Fair enough. I guess I can do that. Well, no one seems to know where the fucking phone is. Maybe someone has taken it while asking. Just gotta find out who did it. Bound to be some clues around here.
A toy. What's it doing in Caroline's room?
So I think I saw a room with toys. Upstairs.
Must be Max's room.
Huh. Oh, what the hell is that? Folder. Born and raised before the war in the German city of Eisenstadt, Caroline Becker was left orphaned when the Nazis killed her father. This then served to strengthen her hatred against the Nazi oppressors, and she emerged as the leader of the premier resistance movement in Germany, the Kreisau Circle. Yeah, I remember them from Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Sometimes during the war, she was shot through the spine by a notorious Nazi enforcer, Hans Gross. Huh. The injury left her body paralyzed from waist down, but her spirit remains unbroken. I think I can hurt. Bobby Bram. Bobby Bram used to own a baker shop in southeast London. During the Blitz, the baker shop was hit by a German bomb, but fortunately Bobby was out on an errand that day. Next week, Bobby was drafted into the army. He kissed his wife goodbye and was shipped out to the continent. Years later, he would visit her grave in Nazi-occupied London. The only thing that's kept him from falling apart during the dark post-war years has been the work he's done for the Kaiser household.